The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture on the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. It's a sellout crowd of 140,000 here today as we await lights out for the 730-metre sprint down into Turn 1. This is a 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging through the 16 corners, but there's still a lot of high-speed excitement to be found, including the flat-out Turn 3 and the terrifying blind right of Turn 9. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Leclerc, Kevin Magnussen and Russell, Norris, Bottas, Gasly and Guan Yu Zhou, Oscar Piastri, Albon and Sir Lewis Hamilton, Rees, Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, Robert Schwartzman and Esteban Ocon, Ticktum and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And joining me again for the race today, Natalie Pinkham. I want to talk about AlphaTauri. We have a number of changes to the aerodynamic regulations this year, and the signs haven't looked good for them so far in terms of getting to grips with those changes.
Well, there are a few downcast looks within the team this weekend. I think they have been hit fairly hard by these new regs. But this is only the first step down a long road of development. Even if they don't maximise their points today, there are plenty more up for grabs this season.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going. okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, clear. P13, you're currently in P13. 13. That's Gasly ahead. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. That's Lewis behind you. And the gap behind us is 1.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, so gap to the leader is 10.2 seconds. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 13 laps to go. Yellow flag. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.9 seconds. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Box, we're coming in this lap. Lewis is in the pits now.
And away we go, no problems, very smooth. Mercedes will no doubt be very happy with that stop.
That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. Confirmed. Copy. Albon's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Time last lap was a 1 minute 41.7. Got 11th, that's 11th place. Albon ahead. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, shoes behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. The distance to the leader is 26.1 seconds. Look after these tyres now and we'll finish the race on this compound. Gap to your teammate behind is 9.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 16th. Your last lap time was a 1:24.6. got P7, 7th place. Magnussen's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, Bottas behind. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 12.9 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 16th. And the time last lap was a 1 minute 23.5. Information on site. They seem to have an issue. Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Ahead, and gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:22.4. And you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going.
out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly Red Bull put up an outstanding So let's review the updated driver standings. Well, not the result our points leader would have wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Reese. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.